one of my guys was working. He was cleaning up in the back parking lot and said that the wall is bulging out.
Good evening, I'm John Diaz. Thanks for watching. What you just heard is a 911 call made this past Saturday afternoon, a little more than 24 hours before the Davenport building collapse. News 8's Josh Lamberty has been working to obtain this recording, and he joins us in studio with more. Josh?
Yeah, John, that call came in at about 2:45 after a contractor told a downtown worker about the building's risks. Here is more of that call.
Someone is there working on it and told him to get out of the way because it's not looking good. I don't know if the fire might want to stop by and look at it and see which wall is it? So it'd be the southwest corner of the building, which is along the alleyway behind the Me and Billy area.
So it's visible from the outside?
Yes, yeah, it's an exterior wall.
Okay, hang on one sec here.
They've been doing repair work on it, but my guy said he looked at it and there's actually someone working right now and they're trying to figure out if it, what's going on with it. So.
Now, according to documents from the Scott Emergency Communications Center, Davenport Engine 1 was dispatched to the building at 2:48. 3 firefighters arrived about 3 minutes later. Call records then show the firefighters left at 2:55, meaning they were only at the scene for about 4 minutes. It was less than 10 minutes from when the call came in to when firefighters left the scene. Now, we have called and emailed the City of Davenport's Chief Strategy Officer, about this specific call. We are still waiting to hear back from her. If you'd like to listen to the nearly 3-minute call yourself, we have that on the top of our homepage right now at WQAD.com. John?
All right, Josh, thank you. Now, we are finally seeing the moments before the collapse. Take a look at this security video. Initially, you see a piece of the building fall. There it is. Then 2 minutes later, another piece drops. All right, and then a large section of the building crumbles just 2 minutes and 43 seconds after that first piece fell. The video stops before the entire collapse happens. And we now know more crews from outside the Quad Cities have been brought in to assist the City of Davenport. They held another press conference this morning. News 8's Joe McCoy is live at the scene in downtown Davenport. Joe, what did you learn from the city today?
John, a lot of what the city talked about were those additional crews. And right now there are still those blue tarps set up that were set up this morning. Also, large machines have been here all day pulling away pieces of that rubble. But the city said within the first 24 to 36 hours, the building was in constant motion. So they had to allow it to settle before bringing it into large equipment to pull pieces from the building's rubble. On Thursday, Iowa Task Force 1, an urban search and rescue team, was called in from Sioux City and Cedar Rapids, Iowa, for a comprehensive search. They are tasked with searching for survivors and those that may be presumed dead. That search was complete last night, and crews began stage 2 of shoring the building for control and recovery.
Iowa Task Force 1 has installed exterior shoring on the walls deemed unsafe by our engineers. We are continuing to work with on-site commanders to provide search and rescue recovery capabilities in accordance with their needs.
Chief Halloran from Task Force 1 said because of the heat, the building is constantly expanding and contracting, so they really have to listen to the building to determine what areas are safe to search through. John?
All right, thanks, Joe. Now, with the shift away from search and rescue to a recovery mission, the city would not confirm what progress has been made locating the 3 missing people.
Has anything been recovered as far as human remains or anybody found?
We can't disclose that yet.
The city plans to hold its next press conference Monday at 10 a.m. Officials say they will send any alerts this weekend by email and will hold an emergency press conference if they feel one is necessary. All right, the uncertainty leaves friends and family of those still missing waiting. Many of them are still camping out at the scene. They watched as crews began digging through the rubble, searching for the 3 still unaccounted for. Those people are Brandon Colvin, Ryan Hitchcock, and Daniel Preen. Davenport police say they believe Colvin and Hitchcock are still at the building site. Police are working with the VA to try to locate Preen. Family members of Brandon Colvin tell us they wished the city would have started digging through the rubble sooner.
I feel bad because I feel like it took us a long time to get to this point for them to actually do an accurate search through the building and actually come down here and start moving the debris. You know, it's a process, so it was a long process, and I believe it could have went a lot faster if we wouldn't have had the, a lot of stuff with the city going on.
Mike went on to say that God is the best of planners and is calling on everyone to come together to get through this challenging time. The city of Davenport is giving $6,000 in aid to each household displaced from the collapsed building. Households in adjacent buildings can get $1,000. The city is also offering $25,000 for businesses that were in the building and $5,000 for businesses at adjacent buildings. You can apply for the aid at a Saturday event hosted by the Red Cross. It will be at the downtown Davenport YMCA from 10 to 4. And you can find more details about the city's plans to give tenants and neighbors financial assistance all on our website. There you'll find all of our stories plus the latest information on the investigation, WQAD.com.